This problem is from the Practice and Skills Workbook, page 13, problem number 7. Compare, write less than, equal to, or greater than. And our problem is -5 times 8 plus 3 compared to -6 times 7 plus 1. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the left-hand side and see if we can simplify that one first. Here you're multiplying and here you're adding. Order of operation tells us we multiply before we add, so I'm going to multiply these two. -5 times 8 is -40. And if you're not sure where that came from, we can refer back to our triangle. Negative times a positive. Circle these two and we get a negative, and then we have a plus 3. Okay, so here we're adding, and we have -40 plus 3. When you have a negative and a positive and you're adding, we need to find the difference in the absolute value. So we're going to find the difference between the two numbers, which is 37. And then we're going to go back to the two numbers and see if we have more negatives or more positives. In this case, we have 40 negatives and we only have 3 positives. So we have more negatives. Make that a -37. Okay, so we're done with the left-hand side. Now on the right-hand side you have -6 times 7 plus 1. So again, multiplication comes first. So we're going to multiply -6 times 7. So 6 times 7. We'll go ahead, that'll get us 42. And then we have a negative times a positive. So I use my triangle over here and we get a -42. And then we're going to add the 1. So we have -42 plus 1. So we have to find the difference between the two. The reason is because we have a negative and a positive. So we're going to go 42. Let's take away the 1. It'll help us find that difference. That difference is 41. And then we have more negatives. So we have 42 negatives, only 1 positive. So we get a -41. So we need to now compare the two. So we're comparing -37 compared to -41. And we're trying to figure out which one is the larger one. And if you think about it on a number line, we have zeros right here. -37 would be here, and -41 would be over here. Okay, our numbers are smaller and they get larger as you move to the right. So the bigger number is going to be the -37. So in this case, it should be greater than, and that should be your final answer, is the greater than.